It's time for Season 10, TOL Dynasty Season. 2 heavy hitters. We got TMNT, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 1-0, undefeated Turtles. I believe they took down Jenkinson's team last week. Going up against DTG. Daniel Patrick Slatery's D-Men-Tap Gamers, who lost in week 1, and let's see what happens. It's a kick to Stockman. Look at the return from Stockman. First major return we're having. Wowzers. Check that out, folks. TD tossing Leo. Had a good game last I called. He's got somebody wide open. He throws it to Shredder. Looks like it's on point. Touchdown. Just like that. The D-Men Gamers were all excited about playing great defense, trying to come out strong, and they bit on the flea flicker. What a call. And that will be fired deep, 7-0. Just like that. One throw, one strike, batting 1,000%. And the Gambler, that's right, because Green Magic or whoever the fuck is back there. Normally, Gambler's having a great return for shitty speeds. But yes, they are without their primary running back. Green Magic is out. Tomcat, who's a decent sub, is in. Gonna throw it to the Little Dons. RB2 picks up 13 yards. First down. So we got 4 run plays to Tomcat. Looks like we're going to see one right here. It's a pitch called play. They sweep in on him, and down he goes. Loss of 6. Painful. Double back set for RSG. Oh, and Super Shredder gets in the backfield. More pressure. Somebody's right on his heels, and they grab him. Will he throw him? Will not. Toka gets the sack. He was chasing him all the way. And now it's 4th and 29. Out trots the punt team. Great opening series for TMNT. Here comes Stockman. He's going to have a horde of red and black right there. And all he does is hold on to the ball. And that's pretty much all you could ask him to do. TD tossing Leo with 4 wide. Coming out throwing. And he's going to do a short cross field. No, I lied. A long one. But oh, he should have taken the short one. He was wide open. Tried to fire it down deep. Bad angle. Defender was there. Now they're doing the waggle. He's got someone right there. Oh, and Tecmo Lou tees him up and spears him in the chest. TD tossing Leo's coughing up a little bit of blood after that. They're going to do a conservative plunge with the QB. And so a quick punt. Couldn't take advantage of the brilliant defensive series, and they turn it over. It is out to the Gambler, but luckily for the Gambler, too deep. So they'll start at the 20. Got a man in motion. And they are going to give to Tomcat. Going to hurl one guy, picks up 3 yards. Shotgun formation for RSG. Line holds nicely. He's going to find a gap, and he's going to do a dump off to Tomcat. Picks up the simple first. Moves the chains. They're at the 35. A lot of motion here. Are we going to see the sweep? No, we're going to see the pass. And, oh, he led Tomcat. Tomcat looking a little slow. I have not checked conditions here, but looking a little slow. Now they're going to do the fake plunge. They've got somebody wide open. The legend himself with a jumping grab. Look at him go. And the legend hurls a guy and then drags another guy. What a play. That's why he is the man, the myth, the legend. And he's got somebody wide open. Oh, just across the diving fingertips. They were trying to strike while they were disorganized. And the legend's wide open. Jumping jacks. And he pushed it. Oh, what a shame. Wide open in the corner. Big 3rd down here. They're going to run. Unlikely to pick up the 10 and certainly not on the called play. And they spear him. And just like that, that guy was fast. Lucky to make the tackle, but horribly unlucky to get the fumble. They thought they had a pretty sure 3. They do reclaim it with a called play, but still 2nd and 17. They had the ball. 3rd and 10 inside the 20. A lot of chance to do a little something. TD gets back to the original line of scrimmage or close to it. Let's see what happens here. 15 seconds left. They're going to toss it. And he gets him. God, once again, he had a guy and he throws it. Is that the king? No. That's our hero and our friend, Joe Rage Quit Mitchell, who gets the pick. Had several turns here. We've had a fumble. We've had an INT. And great field position. Oh, and a little lucky there. He should have been down. And the legend now catches it, scoops it in for the TD. Man, the lineman was right there, but it was poorly timed, and somehow he gets bumped off. And they're able to complete the play. This should be good. And it's a tie ball game. So we had that immediate strike. TMNT looking fearful. But all of a sudden, the Gamers starting to apply a little pressure. Stockman destroyed at the 5. That's potential safety land here. Let's see if they try to get a little something. They're going to swing it. Good call. Oh, he needed to stay up. He had a blocker coming. 2nd and 2. Oh, but this time they're hip to the play, and he's going to lose 4. Big 3rd down. They want to give it right back to him. Are we going to go in flea flicker? I think we are. No, we're doing the waggle, and he's going to keep it himself. Smart move to keep it himself and get the guaranteed first. 4 wide here. Going to toss it. Going to have somebody deep. How fast is the guy? Oh, fast enough to make him overthrow. With these not-so-ideal QBs, you're going to have a lot of missed potential, which can be frustrating. It is the flea flicker. Oh, and that could have been a touchdown-saving block. That lineman was everywhere in the backfield. 3rd and 10, they're going sweep. They're going to have some, but I don't think he's going to be able to pick up enough, and he will not. So 4th and 4, they're going to trot out the punt team. But man, that flea flicker wide open in the backfield. But somehow the DL able to get up there. Oh, and then they kick it 1 yard too deep, which is unfortunate because a gambler would have had nothing. Let's see what they do here. They're throwing. Line holds nicely. Tomcat looks like he's feeling a little faster in this 2nd quarter. Let's see. We'll get another look at him here. They pitch to him. Pretty good defense. And he doesn't go anywhere. 3rd and 5. Let's see what the Gamers do. They scored a TD on this play. They've got a couple of choices. Oh, and he gets to LJC before the diving man. Nice play. 20-yard pickup. Crucial to keep the ball. Crucial to move the chains. Now it's a pitch to Tomcat. And he's pretty much tied up. Very well played by the D. They're starting to burn their timeouts. Want to take a little bit of time to think about it. I'm not sure I would have called this out of timeout, but they're doing better. Look at him go. And he's going to fight hard and get the first down. Can't complain about that. So 1st down for Tomcat on the shotgun. They're just inside the Turtles' territory. Again, they go with it, but the defender stayed home this time. That burned up some clock. They're still okay, though. God, all of a sudden they've shifted into heavy run mode, trying to be a little more conservative. Tomcat's got a bit of a green, fights off somebody, picks it 3rd and 5. Manageable, probably outside of field goal range. They're going motion. Called play, but it's not horrible when it's called. When you find LJC, will they get to him? They do. The super speed of the called play is there, but 45 seconds, 1st and 8. A TD here would be huge. They liked what they saw. Now they're going to try to fake him out with Tomcat. Tomcat's going cross field, and it worked. He brought it all the way to the near side, then the far side, and fired it in. Tomcat with a big TD strike. And the Turtles have a 4-game gauntlet. The first 4 weeks of the season are brutal, culminating against my Oaks in week 4. So I'm very curious to see how they perform against these top-tier teams. He hits the outside. Oh, I thought maybe he was going to cut it in. That's painful. They do have the potential to score if they get real lucky. We actually saw that earlier. But they've got somebody there. Needs to do a quick dump off. He wants to fire it deep. Knocked away. Not what they should have done. 11 seconds. Must score on this play. And he's going to drive it up. Actually, I lied. There'll be one more chance. But the odds are pretty slim. And they say, fuck it, let's be conservative. So DTG comes out. 14 points in the second quarter to take the 14-0 lead. And I believe they're getting the ball, although Gambler is a weak point. Relatively shitty kick from April. Gambler's going to be at the 15. Works to the 20. Works to the 25 and brought down. Held on to the ball, most importantly. Motion, could do the quick throw. Got most choices. He's got his running back. Oh, and they blocked that at the line of scrimmage. Not quite a TD play, but should have been a big pickup. Here's the pitch, but they're all over it. Tomcat not looking super fast. Big third down. Can they get the ball back with decent field position? He's going to have a dump off. I think he leads him open. He does. A brilliant throw from Tommy Boy. Put it right where the receiver would get it and would get that first down. Oh, this is dangerous. He's got his man, the one and only, who does make the diving catch. Look at him grab. And suddenly they're knocking on the door again. Pitch out to the right. Got a fair amount of green. The chop blocker's in action. Picks up 3. Got pressure in his face. Forced a quick release. But it actually worked out okay. And Tomcat able to pick up everything but the last 6 inches. Third down. Pitch to the near side coming. Not a called play. Should pick up the first. And he tangles someone, but gets it. So the chains are moved. They're feeling pretty comfortable. This play is lethal when the line holds. There's a man there, but he fires it to LJC, who then waltzes in. And suddenly, just like that, it's a 13, probably 14-point lead for the Gamers. And they got to feel good. Without their superstar green magic, they can take down TMNT. Oh, but they do miss, leaving just the slightest window. And here comes Stockman. He needs a big return. He's had one. The other ones have not been anything to talk home about, and that is nothing either. 4 wide. Can they get a little lucky? Nah, they're going with a run. Can't get through anybody. 2nd and 5. This time they try to pass. He's well covered. They do the short dump off. They keep trying to force it to Casey Jones, who does make a leaping grab on that one. I still would have taken the check down. TD tossing. Could fire it deep if he can time it right. The diving grab. Sometimes that happens. That diving grab and coverage for the shredder. And a big extra point looms. TD tossing Leo. Showing sparks of brilliance here. They've been on a slowdown for 2.5 quarters. Or 1.5. And they doink that one in. It's a 6-point game. Shitty little kick once again to the Gambler. Who's still running. Having a hard time taking down this slow fuck, but he holds on to the ball. Some pressure, but he evades the first wave. Nice fire to Little Dons, who then gets a couple of divers. And big pickup. Oh, man, look at the legend blocking downfield. Nice play by him. Oh, they leave WR2 pretty open, but it's a shitty throw. What do we got here? Double back set. They were getting to him right away, but not much there. Quick tackle, 3rd and 5. Big third down. A field goal here, still huge to make it a 2-score game. They've got a couple of choices. Oh, and he leads LJC once again beautifully. They tackle him at the 3. This is a tough ask here. Good play call. He's going to come bumping down and touchdown. So Tomcat is there, and all of a sudden, just like that, it's back to a 2-score lead. A little bit of pressure, but it doesn't doink it. 13-point game. So TMNT feeling okay after that initial TD response. But their defense could not hold. Stockman needs to get around some people. Coughs up the ball! Luckily into a pile of turtles if you're a TMNT fan, and they advance at another 8 yards. These teams have potential. Called plays, doing the quick strike fire. Dangerous, though, into that group. Somehow caught. Rage quit Mitchell. Was trying to figure out how to test and was not paying attention. Now it's the quick. Everybody's covered. Who's he going to do? He's going to just toss it deep in the hopes of a diving grab. Wow. Everyone's covered. You can't help but be a little bitter if you're rooting for the defense. All guys read well, but still Shredder with a diving grab into the touchdown lane. And the kick is good, and once again it's a 6-point game. Man, exciting. 5 minutes of Tecmo time left. A much better kick this time to the struggling gambler. It's going to bounce. He's going to take it out. The first wave of blockers holds. The second wave stuffs him, and he will not make it to the 9. What's going to happen here? Oh, they were anxious to put some pressure. A little better coverage. Oh, Little Dons threads the needle and gets much needed 7 yards there. Here comes the run right. Nice little hole. And he's going to get the first. Did just enough to get that 3.5. Shotgun formation. Called play. Gets the ball off. Ooh, into double covered. Thought maybe that was going to be a pick. He's going to swing it. He's going to have his dump off. He's going to find his dump off. Oh, but the dive was there. I didn't see anybody. But they knew that was where he was going and headed it off quick. Same play. Again, he's got his dump off. He's going to keep it himself, and it's a bad decision. Tackle from the back. 4th and 9 inside the 20. Pressure as the nose tackle gets through. Pretty good kick. Stockman stands at his 18. Gets through one guy. Got a little chance here to the 40. Oh, needed to cut toward the middle of the field a little quicker, but still a solid return. 22 yards. Called play as he tries to swing it to the far side. That'll put him behind the chains. 2nd and 16. Now they do the simple line plunge, but he only gains 3. 3rd and 13. Is it 2 down territory? They've got a dump off. He's got 2 choices. He's going to keep it himself, but he's fast. Look at him go, and he's just able to get the first. I would have thrown it, but he still picked up the first. 4 wide here. May have his dump off. Dangerous. Ooh, rage quit Mitchell almost had the pick. Did have WR2 open. Here comes a plunge. Got a little bit of space. Gets an extra yard because of it. 3rd and 6. Big 3rd down. Do you go field goal? What do we do here? I don't think they're going to need to ask the question. He should get the first. Got some speed. Fights out to the 27. Well past the first down marker. 2:07 left to play. Down by 6. Important game already, even though it's just week 2. And look at him get way past. I thought he was going to be stopped short. Indeed, he was 5 yards past. Ooh, they're going flea flicker. Is he going to force it to Shredder? It's worked in the past, but not that time. Pick. He went to the well one too often. Defender had his feet set, and he got the ball, and that is a dagger. Tomcat hurls a guy on his way to 2-yard pickup. They need an immediate stop or a fumble. Here comes Tomcat, pretty well read. He makes one guy miss, burns an extra few seconds. 53 seconds. This is it. 3rd and 6. The pitch to the near side. The defense moves out of position. And, oh, they just grab him to give themselves the tiniest glimmer of hope. They need a huge return from Stockman. Can he do it? Got a couple of red and black coming at him. They're overwhelmed, but he gets around the first wave. Can he cut up? What's he doing? Still on his feet. Look at him go to the 50. And down at the 47 with 29 seconds left. Let's not see a QB sneak here. Can do a dump off. Oh, and he throws it out. What was he thinking? Called play. This is trouble. And this will bring up the last chance. Can they gain 50-some yards on this play? Very unlikely. Let's see what happens. He's got some pressure in the backfield. Oh, he threw it short when he had a guy running. And so there you have it. DTG survives the P2 position and the missing of Green Magic. But RSG comes out with 68% and 302 yards. Look at that. 12 first downs. And that gives them the 1-1 end result. Well, there it is. Thanks for tuning in to TOL. Tim owns this motherfucking league.